I just spent legitimately a half an hour sitting here in my car in the parking lot of my kid's school watching Instagram shorts, reels. I don't I don't know what to call them. And I don't know why. Transitions are hard. And transitions are kind of hard for my kiddo too. Getting to school every day, and especially the part where I leave, is really difficult for her and emotional for her. And that's stressful for me too. So I think sitting here for a half hour doing pretty much nothing, watching relatable content, kind of was an attempt to, I guess, subconscious, because I wasn't choosing it on purpose, attempt to deal with some of that stress that I'm feeling. But yeah, we're working on it with kiddo, and trying different ways to help her. I know all the things that you're supposed to do, consistency and quick goodbyes and all of that kind of stuff, making sure that she feels safe and she knows that we always come back and all those things. But I also know that sometimes me as an adult, I can't turn on my car and drive away right away. I can't turn off my car when I'm in a parking lot to go in somewhere. I have to sit there and listen to the music for far too long. Those kind of things. Because transitions are still hard for me as an adult. So as much as, I want to do all the things that help her, and I want to help this not be a thing that she deals with. I really do, and I'm working on that. I also think that I give her a lot of grace, and I just have a lot of understanding because it's hard for me. And I remember it being hard for me at her age. So, yeah, just don't particularly feel like I'm thriving in this area of my life, in this area of parenting, but I'm trying to remember that, I'm doing all the things that I'm supposed to do to help her, and I'm also showing her that I have a lot of empathy and a lot of understanding, and I've been there, I know how it feels, and yeah, so count that as mini striving. Thriving. I'm striving. I'm striving right now. that's all for now. I think I'm going to go to JoAnn's. They're closing, and uh, just go walk around, see if there's anything awesome on clearance, and then go home and start my day. But no more scrolling on Instagram. Starting the car and driving now. Talk to you later. Yeah, I know it's March, but 80% off holiday floral. I mean, God is willing, there will be a Christmas again. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some of this. Same sentiment, but Halloween. So, JoAnn's is closing, and I sort of bought a lot of stuff. Wanna see? So, I got this kit to make a Moana tie blanket. A tie blanket with the character Moana on it. And I thought this would be a really fun activity to try to do with my 4-year-old. Kind of teach her the beginnings of like measurement and what you do when you're measuring something out. And then also work on our scissor skills together. I remember this material being really difficult for me to cut, so I don't know if that's gonna be something she does a lot of, but I at least want to give her a shot, let her try. And then I think the other thing that she will really enjoy doing with this is her first like tries at learning to tie. We'll have lots of opportunities going all the way around the blanket, and I think that'll be fun. So, she loves Moana, so do I, so that's our first one. The Diamond Dots Starry Night, I have already in my collection the Diamond Art Club Starry Night, so I thought it'd be really fun sometime, since this was, I think these were 20% off. Still not a huge discount on the diamond paintings. I would think it would be really fun to compare this one with the Diamond Art Club one that I have, and yeah, see them side by side. And this one's round drills, I believe, and then the other one I think is squares, so that would be a fun difference too. So it should be fun. Starry Night, Diamond Dots. This is an entire bag of fabric. I'm gonna kind of go through quickly. I think they were all 60 to 80% off at my store. This is, I'm sorry, you can't feel it through the screen, but it's very, very soft. So, either blanket or maybe even some pajama pants or something. But it's really soft. This is kind of like a patterned, thick tweed type fabric. I thought it would be fun for making little like suits and couches and fun things like that for Barbies. Or there's enough here that I could probably do a little tweed suit for like the my generation American Girl size 18-inch dolls. Probably have enough to do at least one, and then use the rest for Barbies. This is an outdoor type fabric. It's got lemons on it. I think I can make something for
our little patio set. That would be really cute. Another soft fabric, more fleece-like, but it's, I don't know, see, it's sea turtles. Oh, okay, well, sea turtles. I'm really happy about that. Some more outdoor fabric to play with. I don't currently have any needles for my sewing machine that would work with that thick of fabric, but I do have a regular handheld needle that I can use, so we'll start there. Just another really like kind of soft summery fabric. I think I'm gonna try and make a dress or skirt out of this one just because it feels so nice. C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. Much of the decorative mesh. I got it in so many different colors because it was discounted down to $2, $3. I think $3. Good Christmas one. This was in the Halloween section, so it was super inexpensive, but I think it would work for other times of year too. Plain black. This one is a black spider web print. Not print, pattern. And then I got 3 different sheets for glitter, 3 different tubes for the Cricut. Here's a kind of like holographic, and a glittery purple. Some Christmas, be careful with these, they in the store they were all like, had to dig through to find some that were broken, but some Christmassy picks that I can put in with my wreath making supplies. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I love him. Okay, a bunch of different ribbons that were super duper discounted. These are, oh, let's just do these by themselves. Little bats. I got 3 of these, just packets of little squishies to give out for Halloween next year. Instead of candy, just like a little squishy friend. Obviously to the kids that are old enough that they won't be putting it in their mouths. But I always like to have a toy option for those who have allergies or just don't want candy. It happens. Some Christmas labels. Some bows. Some stamps. Months. Just like a calendar type of stamp, and a typewriter. Needed some tape. More ribbon Happy Halloween. And a tag shaped stamp. I got 3 frames that I can put some diamond paintings in. So that's what I got at JoAnn's. Everything was really discounted at my store, but I also think that the one I went to is one of the ones that they're shipping like overstock and warehouse closing inventory and all those kind of things too. Yeah, I hope you had fun looking through this, and I'll show you as I start to use this stuff.